Alrighty guys, welcome back to SwampChook Overland. It is just about 6 o'clock on a Thursday evening, and it's almost dark in winter. I am about to jump into the van and head off on a trip. I've got to be in Wellington about this time tomorrow night. So yeah, not sure where I'll end up tonight. I'm just going to hop in the van and drive. As long as I get to the other side of Auckland, it'll be fine, but it's a bit of a haul. It's the longest trip I've done in the van. I'm a little bit nervous in the sense that I hope it's going to be reliable, but there's only one way to find out, and well, it's proven itself so far. Been pretty good. But yeah, as long as I get to the other side of Auckland, I'll be happy. Anyway, come along for the ride. Good morning guys. So I've made it here just outside of Auckland, north of Hamilton. Traffic was bad. They're doing roadworks through Dome Valley, so it's all stop and go traffic, and they even closed the whole Auckland motorway from Papakura to Drury, so that was a bit of a detour. Got here 11 o'clock last night, and yeah, had enough of driving by that stage. So I've still got about 8 hours of driving today to get to Wellington. It's just after 8 o'clock this morning, and yeah, I'm about to hit the road. This is a bit of a spot that I know of from when I lived in the area. There's no signs saying no camping, but I don't think it's very well known. So let's keep it that way, shall we? It's normally a nice view out there over the lake, but the fog this morning has put an end to that. So I've made it to the desert road. It's a bit windy, so pardon the noise. Making good time still. It's just after 1, and I'm just sort of stopping for a bit of a breather again. Stretch the legs. Still almost 150 k's to go. I'm just down here at Foxton Beach. It's about 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, and just watching the sun set. Almost at Wellington. Jeez, it's a long way to go in a day. Okay guys, I made it. I am in Wellington, or Lower Hutt, Upper Hutt, Silver Stream, sort of in between. I'm here for a couple of days, have a few things to do, a conference to attend on Sunday, AGM of the 4-Wheel Drive Association. But tomorrow we're going out for driving with the Wellington Club, the CCVC, I think. I'm probably just going to jump in as a passenger because I don't think they will let me take the van. It's quite a neat place. This is Silver Stream Retreat, where we're staying with the 4-Wheel Drive Association. The Hutt motorway through the trees there, and I don't know what that is. So the local club here is a little bit sceptical, or a bit cautious about letting vans on their trips, but it sounds like they're going to let me bring the van today, so that'll be interesting. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to film too much. I will what I can, but it is a private sort of club association trip thing, but it should be a good day out anyway. Interesting bit of machinery. An old winch of some sorts by the looks. This is here at Orange Hut, which predictably is orange. And we're in the Akatarawas with the CCVC, Cross Country Vehicle Club. And the van's doing well. It's a bit bouncy, that's normal, but doing everything well. This is Orange Hut, Akatarawas. And it's quite neat. Good old fireplace and a wonderful fire barbecue area out the back there.
We're going to have to stay here about 5 o'clock for this to burn out.
We are under a pylon.
Just
A little bit slow and touchy. Going for second in a minute break.
This rut caught me out a little bit. Rather than the front wheels climbing out the other side, they actually slid along in the rut and pushed the van sideways on the track over towards the edge, which was a little bit interesting. Backed up and gave it another go or two, and it popped out the other side. It just needed a little bit more momentum, but when you're on a slippery track with an edge right there, momentum's not always what you want to give it.
Over that, and all I ended up doing was pushing it into the middle. Wheel lift. It's the next morning, and today we've got a conference, AGM for the association. But yeah, the run yesterday was fun. We're up through the Akatarawas, which is the forest just over there on the hill. But we're staying here at Silver Stream Retreat, which is pretty cool. It was a hospital in World War II. It was operated by the US Navy originally. Those buildings there, you can see one that's half restored. There's two of them. There was a whole row of them, 8 I believe. So this whole car park area in front of me was just 4, 5 more. My maths isn't very good this morning. 6 more of those wards. Yeah, this is the old nurse's home. That's the room I was staying in just there downstairs, but it's a cool old building. Well, we're all done with the meeting and I have escaped. I'm back on my own. I haven't really planned anything from this point. Well, I've got ideas but no plans, so I've found this little spot here by the Hutt River and I'm just gonna park here for a little while and work out where to. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to stay tonight, other than in the van. I've got a screw in one of my tyres, so I'm going to stay near the city, probably Lower Hutt area, and yeah, find somewhere in the morning to get that sorted before I head too far away. It's still holding air, but I don't want to do anything long distance or too remote with a screw in there, so we'll get it sorted in the morning and go from there. Alright, so this is me for tonight, and that right there. It's Wellington City across there, and this is Camp Wellington at Shelly Bay. What a cool little spot. Cy, the bloke that runs it's really nice and well set up, but what a cool little spot. Anyway, there's a lounge here with good Wi-Fi and I have a video that I need to finish off and upload, so that will be me for the next couple of hours. Now this is where I'm really enjoying the van. It's raining right now and I'm standing at the back under the tailgate. I was just sitting inside there doing a bit of editing a moment ago, and yeah, perfectly happy. If I was in the roof tent now or sleeping in the back of the car, it wouldn't be anywhere near as comfortable. So I finished editing my video and the weather's cleared up a bit. It's just a lovely spot we are. Apparently this was an old military base, Shelly Bay. Alrighty, so it's the next morning. It was a bit of a wet night, but I've got to say having the van is so much more convenient than the roof tent. I've got to go head in to find a tyre shop shortly and get a puncture fixed. But yeah, what a cool spot. I'm not sure how long this camp will be here. It's at part of the old Air Force base, but I think this whole area has been signed off to be developed. It's a bit of a shame. I think there's a few people opposed to that. There was like a protest site just as we came in, so So I just found them at Bridgestone in Newtown, Wellington, and they're sorting out the tyre on the van for me. It's absolutely miserable here in Wellington, but I am outside the Weta cave having a look at these cave trolls. So I'm just on my way around now to the, I think it's Te Kupuai Visitor Centre, the entrance to Red Rocks. We were supposed to be going around there this afternoon with, I'm meeting Brett and Leon around there, but with this weather I'm not too sure if it'll be wise. I've already had to drive through a bit of flooding on the way here, so it is low tide. I think, well, it might be worth going and have a look at the Devil's Gate anyway, even if we don't go much further. I reckon. Woo-wee! Oh yep, Brett and Leon are there. I am late. So the rain has actually stopped for a bit, so we're going to go for a bit of a look around anyway, and just turn back if we don't like the look of it. So my filming today will be a little bit rough. It's a bit hard when I'm with people because we're going at this bit of a crossing. We go at their speed, or group speed really, instead of mucking around with cameras every 5 seconds. But also just due to the weather, I've got the GoPro inside on the dash, not out on the roof. My wipers squeak. And yeah, but I'll get what I can. I think I'll come back out here for a proper look in better weather and another trip, but it's a good opportunity and it's always fun to go out with someone you know. Rocks that give the place its name. Red Rocks. And there's the Devil's Gate off there in the distance. That'll be our first sort of real obstacle. Probably our only real obstacle other than the sand itself. bit of a... Oh, yeah?
Just worse than the other side, right?
Yeah. Extreme driving hazards. This is relatively extreme. We'll see how the disco goes. Good luck. You'll be right. And just like that, he's through. Look at the seals right there. Oh, we made it. This far anyway. Crossing. This is...
I had to show the water up close so you
You're not wrong.
Oh, look, the water's way down there, how can you get right up here?
For low tide, I'm surprised at how high it is.
Yeah.
Must be just the swell, eh, and the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I think that'll do us. It's the Karori Lighthouse just over there on that point, but with the swell coming in and the weather, it's probably a bit risky to head round there. So I think we're going to head back. Hello Seal, would you like to say anything for the camera? It's lovely to meet you. Hey, it's a bit of a miserable day out here, isn't it? Alright, well I will let you enjoy your day. See you later.